Welcome to the third episode of the Thinking Out Loud podcast. In this podcast, I have Dinesh Bharathi, the founder of Foxeye, the Indian Food Traveler. He travels often and he absolutely loves it. He told me that traveling is what makes him feel alive. So, I thought this would be an interesting conversation to have because I haven't traveled much in the past. In the podcast, I asked Dinesh about a wide range of things. Things like how much planning is required, what logistics do you need while traveling, what if one doesn't find a place to sleep, how careful should we be, and how often do things like stealing happen, and many other questions. After talking to Dinesh, I was motivated to take up traveling. So, I have committed that I will go to Anantagiri Hills on my bike this weekend, which is about 80 kilometers from my place. I have also committed that I'll go to Vizag on the following weekend, and that is about a 14-hour train journey. I'm also going to do Facebook Live videos during this time. I know that the Facebook videos might not come out very well, but I still want to try. There is nothing at stake here other than embarrassment, and I want to take it. If you are someone who has been postponing travel since long, as Dinesh says in the podcast, you just have to do it without thinking much. Just commit that you'll travel. So listeners, this is your homework after you listen to this podcast. You have to travel to a nice place, near or far, in the next 15 days. And without further ado, I present to you Dinesh Bharathi. Hi Dinesh, it's great to have you on the podcast.
It's my pleasure, Surya.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
So I was just wondering about how we actually became friends. I think you initially sent me a message on Facebook saying you liked some of my YouTube video, and then we got into a casual conversation, and then you sent me some of the videos that you did. I think the one I saw was in which you were doing a movie review, and I found your style of speaking very different from many other videos. You somehow feel more natural to me than most other people. um, so yeah, I found your channel very interesting. Even though I did not understand Tamil, I was really interested in watching that video because it was just looking good, the audio was good, and you speak in a very natural manner.
Wow, that's great. It's motivating.
Right. So yeah, it's amazing, right? The internet has made us good friends.
Yeah, it's obviously. As I told, like, I'm the man of internet. I'm made of internet. So, it's like, if you ask me, I don't know gods. Like, there is one existing god before me, that is internet.
Right. So,
like,
yeah.
it's not the creation. The creation is, no, it's there. Mm-hmm. But how you create yourself, that depends. So,
right.
I am created myself from internet.
Right. So I think this is a good place that you just introduce yourself and tell the listeners what you do on a daily basis.
Sure. Yeah. So I'm obviously I'm from a village. It's not like a deep down village. It's like in a kind of town, but I don't have an access to everything from my childhood. But I don't know. I become something now. But when I look back, I have never planned to be this.
Mm-hmm.
All those times I was planning to be, something new. I wanted to have something new, to see something new, to listen or read or anything. If it's like technology, if it's even if it's medical related something, I used to explore things. So which I just figured it like some fast 2-3 years back only. So
right.
So that's who I am. I'm an explorer. It's not just about traveling. It's not about photography. I just explore everything. You just give me a topic, I just explore it. So I'm a kind of person. Mm-hmm. So I actually did engineering. Mm-hmm. Obviously, after engineering only, it's very obvious in India that after engineering only you came to realize what to do in life. So I'm the same kind of person. But actually, I wanted to be in the the visual medium. I mean, anyway, like if it's the photography, if it's the video, it's the VFX or something I wanted to do visually.
Right.
If you ask me where that come from, it's from my childhood. Like I used to watch movies from the time I know. Like if I look at my past, if I look at my, the childhood days, I I don't have much friends, but I know I have watched lot of movies. There are
Okay.
two movies that I haven't, it's completely in English, and movies that I don't even understand. So somehow it's deep down inside.
Okay, okay. Then you must be a big Rajnikant fan.
No, actually, I'm a
No?
fan of no.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's weird, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not like I'm not a fan. It's like I'm a fan of cinema. I'm not a fan of
Mm-hmm.
Rajnikant. I'm not a fan of a particular person, but I'm a fan
Right.
of cinema. If there is a good cinema, I really appreciate it. So if it's either, it doesn't matter who the artist is.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, coming to the topic of this podcast, I want to just give you a little background here. Um, so I am someone who finds travel interesting, and I have been scheduling travel over the past, I don't know, past 1 year, and it always keeps postponing 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, and I haven't yet traveled anywhere. So I think there are many people in this kind of situation where they like traveling, but they just keep postponing it, and they don't feel completely inspired to travel, even though they hear from people that it's still helpful. So I hope this conversation can help people like me and similar people in the listeners to get more inspired to travel. So that's the background.
Yeah, that's right, but it's not like you want to, like, if you feel it, you will feel it when you have to travel. Like I was planning to travel, like I'll go sometime travel, but I never think this way. Like, I want to go to travel, but I'm not postponing it. Like, I was like, I don't have money, so I can't travel now. I worked, I saved some money. So all of a sudden, you just do one thing. I give you a mantra. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you just book the tickets in flight. If there is a
Okay.
train ticket that are so cheap, there are maximum chances that you will skip that.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so if you book a flight ticket,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very sure you
Okay.
will go for that.
Okay, okay.
One thing I do is, actually, the first trip I did is I went to Mumbai.
Okay.
So why I went to Mumbai, why I chose Mumbai, because there was a friend who was in Mumbai. So I think it's better that way. I don't ask you to go for the first trip out of nowhere. Better you just go to a place where you have a friend. If you just
Right.
go to that point, you just, break your barriers one by one. Like, first go to your friend's place, and then the next time you just break everything. Like, you just go out of nowhere, you just go somewhere you don't know anything about it. So that helps. You have to take a baby steps.
Oh, right, right, right.
Every time, it's not just you. Even I used to do that. Like, whenever we used to compare with some professionals, because every professional was a noob sometime back. So it's good to start with steps.
Right, right. Do you find travel exciting?
Yeah, obviously.
I
Like,
mean, what's so exciting about travel?
it's you know the answerless.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So it's like there are no answer, but I'm still trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I will never find out. Better be that way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what motivates you in life. If you find an answer, that's it. You just keep a full stop. Oh, is that it? Okay, that's fine. I thought it's exciting, but it's not that. Travel is not. It's something. It's infinity. You just can go on and forever.
Okay, okay, okay. I mean, do you enjoy all of the travel process, going there, staying there, coming back? Or do you
Um,
find specific instances where you don't find a good place to sleep and you're like, why did I come here?
everyone does that. We actually get to a place we don't know, and the last time I went to Sikkim, I was left out. Like, I had some friends. It's not like I just met them on the travel. They were with me for 5 days. They were to leave to some other place, and I have to leave some other place. So the sixth day I was totally alone. So I had to travel alone, and the language there is so tough. It's like I don't know Hindi. I mean, like, to an extent I can speak, like I can communicate certain things, but if they talk back with their accent, I'm down. I'm done. So Another thing, in Sikkim there are multiple languages, like they speak Nepali as well. So that is one big thing.
Okay, okay.
um yeah, but still I learned to communicate with sign languages and all. Even if they don't understand language, they can understand your what you're trying to say, they can understand.
Right, right.
Yeah, that. And place to sleep, you can always get a place. Like, you don't have to go somewhere. Like, uh try not to be get lost. That's
Okay,
what I would
okay.
advise.
Okay.
Because if you go to Sikkim, like, why I'm saying Sikkim is like, that is one specific place where I don't see people. For some extreme places, you don't see any people there. Like, throughout Sikkim, it's so remote. There won't be power, there won't be a network, there won't be anything. Even the food materials are supplied from outside.
Okay, okay, okay.
So that is one of the toughest places, but still you can find places, you can still find people. You just have to communicate. People are ready to help. That's the obvious thing. Like, as far I know, 99% people want to help. You just have to ask for it. That we don't know, like, that we don't do actually. Like, we are scared to ask for help. But I believe that you have to ask if you want.
Yeah, yeah, that is really true because I have looked at some of the research, and it says that just by asking, it makes it lot more likely that someone is going to help
Yeah,
you.
it's
Yeah.
obvious. Like, you see, I just felt it lot of instances, not in the travel. Even in Chennai, when I used to go in my bike, there are people who stand on the roadside. They want to have a lift. I can feel it in their eyes. They just turn, look at me, but they don't intend to, uh, pull out their hands and asking for a lift. So that has to be done. Like, that has to be done. You're getting something for free. But it won't fall out of sky. You have to ask for it. At least you have to ask for it. You're just giving some word. That's not going to cost you anything. So that you have to learn. It's not at all shame about it. Like, it's just a basic humanity thing.
So, were you initially scared while asking for help? Are you still scared while you ask for help, or does it come
it's
natural
it's
to you?
not scared. I just go with it. Like, I'm a kind of open person. I just blow out. This is what I want.
So, coming back to the issue of sleeping, so do people like, are you saying we'll find places like lodges or hotels where you can sleep, or are you saying people are going to invite you into their house to sleep?
No, it's not like that. You can always get a place. In the sense, there'll be a lodge, or there may be some dormitory if you're going for budget ones. I prefer that. I prefer to reduce as much as possible in sleeping, because I don't want to spend much money simply for one night. So I feel that is a damn waste of money, because I don't want a luxury bed. I don't want a luxury air conditioned room. I can sleep anywhere. I can sleep on street. I can sleep anywhere. I can sleep with the dog either.
Okay, okay.
So it's not I'm worried of. So one thing you can do, that is couch surfing. There is an application called couch surfing. So let's see how it works is, that's an application. Like, you can download it, and you can see who are the people who are in the place you are going to. Like, if I'm going to Kolkata, so I can search for host means, let's say I'm from Chennai, you are coming from Hyderabad. You can ask me that I want to be there, I'm new to this place, can you offer me a place? So that way you can get, it's like, obviously you can arrange a space for that.
Okay, so this is a lot cheaper than the other alternatives.
It's not cheaper. It's free.
Oh, is it free?
It's free.
Oh, wow, wow.
It's completely free.
Okay, okay, okay. Wow.
So it's actually rising up in India.
Mm-hmm.
This application is slowly rising up, and I think in future it will get some good view from travelers like us.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's how we get to stay at very cheaper place. And one more good thing is, like, if you're going to be a couch surfer, most of the people in couch surfing are travelers.
Okay, okay.
So you are going to be staying with the people of your own mentality at a different place. So obviously they will be sharing lot of knowledge from that place and their own travel experience, and lot of like-minded things you will get to know.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not just about the stay, you getting to know a lot of information. Information is the most important thing.
Right. That's interesting. Yeah.
I actually even met a German yesterday who was traveling from Germany to India to learn yoga.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just met him yesterday.
Oh, where did you meet him? How did you meet
I
him?
met him in Chennai. He was here. Either
Okay.
way, I can even search for the travelers. Like if I'm from Chennai, I can search for the travelers who are from other places. So I can just ping them and ask for a meeting or just have a cup of coffee, something like that.
Oh wow, that's interesting. So you just met a new guy. Wow.
Yeah. I got a new friend from German.
Oh wow, that is interesting. This is something I should be trying.
Yeah, you should try that.
And do you have concerns about phone running out of charge, losing the GPS, and losing your way while you travel?
Yeah, I have a little, but I have two mobile phones and a power bank. I'm sure that never dries out. I just make sure that never dries out.
Oh.
That the only thing I'm very concerned about is the camera and stuff I'm carrying, because those are the very costly things. The camera, the lens and stuff that will come around some 3 to 3.5 lakhs. So that concerns me a lot. Like if I'm going to be staying, if I'm going to be there somewhere alone, that concerns me a little more.
So, how often does it happen? Stealing money or equipment from travelers?
So
Does it
far that
happen?
hasn't happened. But for the last Durga Puja, I went with a friend from Kolkata to a nearby place which is 2 kilometers from Kolkata. I had an instinct that her purse will be stolen, and
Wow.
it happened.
Oh,
And it happened.
so was the
That just
instinct?
happened in an instant. Like they
Oh,
just flicked it in an instant.
oh. So you felt that this would happen before it happened, right?
Yeah, I kind of felt it because I always be very aware about when it comes to stealing and stuff. I'll be I'll have some 13 eyes around my head. so so it's like that. So I kind of felt it because the crowd was so high and there was some weird people walking around. So I felt it could be happening. And even I got the mobile from her because I felt that is not safe in her pocket.
Right.
So safely the mobile was safe, but the purse was gone.
So being careful is also important while
You
we
have to
travel.
be very careful. You have to take care of your ass. That is
Oh,
very important.
okay.
You're there alone, and people are there, but they can't help you with everything, right? Like you have to take care of everything. Like if it's gone, it's gone.
Right.
You can't take it back. You can cry for it. You can you can do anything, but you can't get it back.
Right.
So it's better to be very aware of it.
Okay. So do you like planned travels or unplanned travels?
No. Completely unplanned.
Okay, doesn't it make travel more scary?
No, it makes you feel more adrenaline.
Okay. Yeah.
No, you see, when you plan it, when you see through Google the places, I just don't even look at the places. Like when I go to a place, I don't even look into Google for about the place. I don't even look at the images of it, because as a photographer myself, when I look at the image, I just lock on to that particular image, uh, so that if I go to that place, I'll just take that particular image only, because that image excited me when I just Googled it. So I don't want that to happen. I want to find my own place. I want to find my own angles. I want to find my own path. So let me find it. That needs a gut, I think. It's not about just the gut. Um, it's like a blindness. You can't call it blindness. It's madness, actually.
Okay.
It's madness, but it's a self-conscious madness. So I'm aware, but I'm not making any plans. It's just the gut feel that I can do it. That's all you need. You don't have to be calculative of everything. You just have to be gut. Okay, I can do it. You will do it.
Okay, now say I'm going to Kerala. Do I just think, let me go to Kerala, I'll book a ticket and just go there and
Yeah,
then
just do
figure
it.
out?
Just do it. Just do it. Don't wait. You'll never do it if you think. Just do it. Just go for it.
Okay.
Just book a ticket. You know what? The first trip I planned, how I did, I just asked my friend in Mumbai.
Okay.
It just happened at 8 o'clock, I think. By
Okay.
8:15, I booked the flight tickets.
Wow.
Done.
Oh, interesting.
That's how it happened. From
Okay.
then, it just went on. The first step is so tough, but you just have to take it. Blindly, even if it's blindly, take it blindly.
Okay.
There is nothing worse can happen. Don't worry.
If something's going to happen, I'm going to call you first.
Yeah, you can call me obviously.
Right.
Don't worry, I have a lot of friends around India.
Oh, yeah, then I can take your help.
Sure.
Right. So what kind of places do you like to travel? Forests, beaches, or landmarks? Famous landmarks are
No, it's. I want to say everything.
okay.
It's not about just the I'm not a trek kind of guy. I'm not the mountain kind of guy. I'm a landscape kind of guy. So landscape comes with everything. Even if it's the cities, it comes under landscape. So I just like to explore the places, travel, food, and mostly landscape photography.
Oh, that's interesting. And yeah, your photographs are cool too.
Thank you.
Yeah. And one other concern that stops me from traveling is packing my bag. What do I have? Do I just have a backpack or do I carry something else? Like,
You should see my backpack.
okay.
See, what I take is like I'll just arrange my cameras. That's the only thing I organize. I take everything. Even if I don't use it, I'll take that.
The cameras, with
The,
respect
the cameras and related accessories to it.
Right.
But when it comes to me,
Mm-hmm.
I just carry some maximum address I can possibly
Right.
carry.
Right.
But other than that, I just take some 2-3 pants and 2-3 shirts. That's it. Whenever I get time, I just wash it and I'll just go with it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The best thing, you don't have to take bath. No one is going
Okay.
to ask you. And travel is like that. Not many travelers prefer to bath, I think. You learn to keep it simple. You don't carry everything. If you carry much, it will slow you down. So it's better to have nothing.
So do you just carry one backpack or do you also have something else?
I have a big backpack.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 85-liter capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So what I do, I have a separate small bag for camera. So I'll keep that small bag inside that big bag.
Oh, okay.
So obviously it's like a single backpack.
Oh, okay. So you just wear it and go.
Yeah,
That's all.
that's it. So
Oh.
if I have to stay somewhere, if I can keep my bag somewhere, so I just keep the big bag at the place, and if that day I'm exploring somewhere, I just take the camera bag alone and I'll just go out.
Oh, where would you keep the big bag?
At a place where I'm staying, like
Okay.
if it's the lodge, if it's the place, like if it's like in Kolkata I went, no, that time I stayed in a friend's, like that time I got a friend through couch surfing. There I kept everything.
Oh,
Yeah, he has
interesting.
become a good family friend.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I became their family friend.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm.
So it's fun actually. There are a lot of good people. When you travel only, you will get to know.
So, do you take bus, flight, or train?
Anything,
Even bike? Do you go on bike?
even lorries. I'm actually planning to go all India trip in lorry, only in lorries or whatever the medium available. Like I'm not going to take trains or the normal transport system. I just want to go with some, the other side of travel system.
So you're just going to ask people for lift and
No, I don't think I'm going to do it for the first time.
okay.
I have some contacts. Like I'm from a place where there are a lot of lorries and stuff. Like the business there is totally based on lorries and all.
Wow. Okay.
So though I have a lot of contacts in that place, so I'm going to ask them for the first time. Like for the first time, I'm going to have a safer travel. After that, when I get some gut about it, then I'll just go alone as always.
Oh wow, this is interesting. I would be excited to know how the travel goes.
Yeah. I'm planning for it, but the thing is, I don't get to have time. Like it's kind of busy timing. A lot of weddings are there,
Oh yeah.
so I have to plan accordingly.
Okay. So do you also travel long distances on your bike?
No, actually, I'm not a bike traveler. To be specific, I'm very scared of bikes. I love bikes, but when it comes to cities, I love to travel in cities. Like even day before yesterday, I traveled 100 kilometer inside city in a single day
On your bike?
on my bike.
Right. Nice.
But
Nice.
if it's outside city, I'm very scared of bikes.
Okay. Okay. Is it
Because
the? Yeah. Yeah. Why?
because of the highways, the lorries, and I'm very scared of that. Like,
Okay.
bike is something, it's very unsafe. Like, if there is a single mistake, you're done.
Right. Right. Right.
It's not like cars and all. Even if you hit something, there are chances you'll be there.
Yeah.
But if it's
Yeah.
bike, you are on a highway. If there is a single mistake, it's done. You are done.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm very afraid of that.
Oh. Wow. Wow. I was considering traveling on bike, but now I'm a bit more skeptical.
No, no, no.
I,
It's about the interest. If you love bikes, you will obviously travel in bike.
mm-hmm,
Because I even know friends, they travel in bike because they love to.
mm-hmm.
Because I prefer traveling than biking. So I don't prefer bikes.
Oh, oh, interesting,
So
interesting.
that is a difference.
Hmm.
And
Okay,
even one more thing, if you travel in bike or if you travel in car with your friends or something like that, I don't feel you will meet a lot of people.
okay.
Meet a lot of random people actually.
Mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm,
if you travel by public transport, if you travel by the public means,
mm-hmm.
you'll get to see the place. You'll get to see the dust and dirt about that place.
Right, right, right.
That happens only if you travel alone and in public transport. That happens.
Oh, oh, interesting. And I've also seen you do some Facebook live videos while you were traveling. So, why did you want to do that?
Because I actually I want to be a vlogger. I still am trying to be, but the only thing is I don't get to have time to edit the footage. I still have a lot of videos I shot in Sikkim, but still I can't upload it because I need to edit it.
Oh, oh, that's interesting. Mm-hmm,
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do a lot of videos.
mm-hmm,
Like, I want to take photos for my satisfaction,
mm-hmm.
but to be an YouTuber is a long term, from some time back it's hitting me. I want to be a YouTuber. It's inside, it's hitting me, but I'm still trying to
Okay.
complete it.
Okay, okay. So I think whenever I don't remember if it was in your posts or while you were speaking. I think some of your friends were asking you to speak in Tamil. And I was like, no, let him speak in English. Let him chat in English. I want to listen to what he's saying.
One big confusion going around my head. Like, even still I'm thinking, should I do in Tamil or should I do in English?
Oh,
All my Tamil friends are asking, do it in Tamil. All my other than Tamil speaking friends are like, no, do it in English. It's like hell of confusion. Still, it's going on my head. Still, that is one thing that is stopping me from posting videos.
oh.
Because that is, that is so tough to decide.
Right. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's an interesting question. I mean,
Yeah, actually it is. It's going around my head for 3 years.
Oh,
3
wow.
years I'm still thinking which language to go with.
Okay.
Let's hope I will come with answer sometime soon.
Yeah, and I hope it's English. Right. Or maybe I should learn Tamil if you're starting to vlog in Tamil.
Hey, no, it's not just you. Like, a lot of people are there. Like, people I meet in travel, they don't prefer Tamil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But when I speak to Tamil guys, they are like, no. There are no content in Tamil. If you speak, it should be unique. It will be unique, and a lot of people will be interested in it.
Okay.
So there are two perspectives. One is like, if you speak in English, it can reach a global audience. If you speak in Tamil, it will reach only Tamil audience, but in a global level.
Right.
So it's hard to decide.
Uh-huh. I hope you find the answer to that soon. Right. So if now I want to decide to travel, can you suggest me a good place, preferably in the south, some nice place that you've
South, you can start with Tamil Nadu, I guess.
Tamil Nadu?
Yeah, why I'm saying is you have transport everywhere. Everywhere, and most times, preferably you can get, even if you are in a very remote place, I bet you can find a vehicle for every half an hour to an hour.
Okay.
Even if it's a deep down village, you can find it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that way you can cut down lot of traveling cost.
Okay.
You don't have to take a separate car or anything like that. You just cut down a lot of cost, and the stay and everything is so cheaper in rural areas and all, and even you can ask for stay there. People will allow it.
That's interesting. How about
Yeah.
Kerala? Have you been to Kerala?
Yeah, I've been to, but Kerala, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about road travel. Like Kerala, I feel it's not the place to start first.
Okay.
So there are a lot of hilly areas. There are a lot of things that are so familiar. Like if you go to a place, if you are there for 3 days, and after you go to some other place, it won't be unique. You just felt it like you just feel it like it was there itself, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's like that. If you go to Tamil Nadu, there are a lot of things to explore.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just about the place or something. It's the culture, and there are a lot of temples, man. You should
Oh,
visit
oh,
our temples.
oh, oh. That's it.
Definitely.
Oh,
I
okay.
can bet you will be awestruck.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Definitely. Yeah. I used to think I'm not a temple kind of guy. But when I started to travel, when I started to hit temples, and when I started to learn the history and things behind it, I'm absolutely gone. Like they
oh,
are marvelous. Seriously.
oh, oh. Like how the
Yeah, how
temple
it's
came about
constructed.
and
Yeah. All those things that history is fantastic.
oh.
That blows me. That still blows me that there are still no answers for the some questions. How they
Mm-hmm.
built it, how they could build something like this.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So this is all in Tamil Nadu, right?
Yeah, it's all in Tamil Nadu. There are a lot of temples. Tamil Nadu is full of temples. A
Oh,
lot
oh,
of big temples.
oh. This is interesting. Now, I am more motivated to travel, and I'll think about it for a bit and then decide on when I'm going to go, where I'm going to go, and hopefully take a ticket as you suggested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. What I'm saying is just do it. Don't think much. Okay.
Okay.
Do the first thing. I'm going tonight. Like if you are
Okay.
going, you decide that I'm going tonight. So let's pack.
Okay.
Okay. Don't pack first and then decide.
Right.
You
Right.
decide and then pack. So that's how it works.
Okay.
And don't carry too much things. And actually you learn. Actually for the first trip I carried a lot of itineraries.
Mm-hmm.
And second trip it reduced.
Okay.
When I checked my login at airport, the first time it was 18 kg. I had to reduce some 3 kg with my hand. And the second time it is 15 kg, exactly 15 kg to my wonder.
Okay.
And the third time it was 13 kg.
Okay.
And the last time it was 12.
Oh.
So it actually reduced. I tend to find out which is not useful, which is I'm using. So
Okay.
I keep on reducing things.
So it's also important to have waterproof bag, right?
No, you don't have to have a waterproof bag, and there are no waterproof bag actually.
Oh.
Anyway, water will get inside. The better thing to have a rain cover.
Okay.
And the best place I feel is the Decathlon. Like if you go there, you can buy a backpack, you can buy a raincoat, you can buy a rain pant, everything at one place, and they are so good. The quality of those bags and the material is so good.
So where is this place?
Decathlon.
Yeah.
It's kind of rising up. That is a big garage kind of shopping place.
Okay.
You can just Google it, Decathlon.
So is it at multiple locations in India or?
Yeah, there are a lot of locations. Like
Okay,
even in
okay.
Chennai itself, there are 2 places, and I feel there is one in Mumbai, Goa. It's everywhere. You just Google it. I think there should be one at Hyderabad itself.
Right.
It
Yeah.
should be there. It should be there. I believe.
Oh. Then I'll take a look at that.
Yeah. I'm not just telling to you. Anyone who is listening to this, just visit it. Even if you don't want to buy anything, like it will give you an idea. What are the things available in the market? The first time I went there, I was, oh my god, these things are available here.
What else apart from bags are available there?
everything
Like
related,
examples?
like sleeping bags, tents,
Tents.
etc.
Wow.
Man, it's not like 1 2 3, it's etc.
Okay.
If you
Oh.
go there, you'll realize, oh my god, the world is so big there.
Oh.
Yeah. So you will feel a lot of traveling items as well as sport items. Even if you want to buy a cricket bat, shoes, for golf, swimming, everything is there.
Oh.
And even the price is not overpriced. If you go to Wildcraft, that's the only competitor in the market, I believe.
Okay.
So if you go there, I feel the price is little high for the material they give. But here, the material is good and the price is so, so acceptable.
Right.
And even the persons in the place, the people working there, they are so educated, and the people who are selling it also, they will guide you with technical knowledge. It's not just they will say, oh, this is made of this leather, blah 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 blah. They won't say that. They will tell you to wear the shoe, walk for 2 hours, 3 hours around this place, then you decide.
Wow. Oh wow, that's
Even if
interesting.
you want to buy a cycle, they will let you to use the cycle for 2 hours inside that place.
Oh.
Then you decide.
Oh.
So that's how it works there.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah, that is so cool. You should visit it.
Right. So yeah, I think I have covered almost everything that I wanted to.
Sure.
And thank you for being on the podcast. It was very helpful.
It's my pleasure. And one more thing I want to say, as it's my first interview, I always wanted to say say it somewhere.
Right.
It's not like, life is like you find a destiny, you just reach there. Like, I want to buy this car, I go and earn and buy this. It's not like that. You never know what will happen next. You never know that. I'm very sure. You can decide a lot of things. All of a sudden, something will happen and that will change the life upside down. Like, I never thought I could be a photographer. I would be a photographer, but I'm a photographer now. But I'm not sure I'll be a photographer forever. But this has changed my life a lot. So I just advise people, don't get locked on something.
Right.
Just have an independent thought. Just give independence to your thoughts. It will take you somewhere. It will take you wherever you want. It will make you happy. That's it.
Okay. So would you like to tell our listeners some links where they can follow what you do?
Okay. You can follow me on facebook.com/Oruvan, which is ORUVAN. And my photography walks will be at the Indian Photo Traveler. It's kind of hard to spell. The Indian, I guess you'll obviously spell it. The Photo Traveler is PHOTRAVELLER, which is photography plus travel. So I just merged it up and created a new word, Photo Traveler.
I'll also have the links on the podcast. So
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah, great. It's been nice talking to you, Dinesh.
It's my pleasure, dude. It's my first interview, and I think it went good.
And I'm happy. This was my first interview too. I mean, interviewing someone for the first time.
Okay, that's great.
So yeah, I was a bit tensed before this, but I feel more comfortable and relaxed right now.
It's me. You must be comfortable.
Right. Okay, Dinesh, it's been great.
Yeah, bro.
See
See you then.
talk to
See you
soon.
sometime in future.
Yeah, right. Bye.
Yeah, see you then.